What's up guys, it's Cam coming at you from the 2-6. Welcome back to Carolina Fragrance Reviews. Well, I have a nice little Valentine's Day present for you guys. I have 8 first date fragrances on a budget. Each one of these will come in 60 bucks or less. Without any further ado, let's get into this. Before I dive into the first fragrance, I'd just like to let you guys know, I don't know if you saw it or not, but the governor for Ohio actually said that all the lockdowns are over with. No more restrictions of any sort. Just get it together, do your thing, as many as you want, whatever. So you know that that's going to be like a chain effect. So I'm unleashing you out into the dating world. Now, obviously, if you feel bad, stay home. Stay away. It's flu season regardless whether the COVID's around or not. So yeah, be safe, be smart, and then use protection if you do feel well. So I might as well go ahead and get the obvious one out of the way. All right.
All these performances were impeccable. All right.
Dolce Gabbana The One EDP. This is perfect for that first date. Obviously, this fragrance is definitely going to be absolutely perfect for first date or 20th date, or if you've been married for 10 years, this just simply works. Women love it. It's attractive. It's warm. It's spicy. It's a winner. I mean, it's just a complete and total winner. So there's no need in even having much discussion about this unless you are new to the FragCom. If you are, welcome. Get used to seeing this puppy because it absolutely works. And this one can easily be found for 60 bucks or less. Some of the notes in this are grapefruit, cardamom, ginger, tobacco, and cedarwood. This one has stood the test of time and probably will for many, many years to come. Next fragrance is a sweet, sexy leather iris fragrance. It's Valentino Uomo Intense. Yes, you will see in forums people asking, saying if this fragrance has been discontinued. The proprietorship of how this is housed has changed, but it is still readily available. I found plenty of them before filming this just to make sure. I don't want to send you guys on a wild goose chase, but this fragrance is super hyper masculine sexy. It's always been considered like a perfect substitute for Dior Homme Intense. The iris in here is actually a little bit more palatable if you don't like the real super lipsticky iris. This is a little bit sweeter. It also has a slight dryness about it with the leather. It really makes this a little bit more masculine. You know, if iris is, you know, like kind of, I don't know. This is actually safe enough for first date. Trust me, I mean, it works. I've used it on 3 first dates that I'm aware of. So yes, this one definitely works. Ladies love it. So other than that iris and leather, you're gonna have some vanilla and tonka bean in here. So that vanilla and tonka bean really helps tame everything down. And of course, vanilla and tonka get the ladies motor humming too. And while I was looking to make sure that these were available, these were like all popping around that 60 buck mark. I saw like 57, 58, 59, 60, 59.95. So yeah, that's all US dollars. So, you know, whatever you gotta do to convert if you're in another country, that's what we're skewing it by. And this one actually has fantastic performance on my skin. Next fragrance is a warm, dark, sexy, resinous vanilla fragrance that can be bought between $30 and $35. It is Mercedes-Benz VIP Black. This is great, absolutely great. The more I wear this fragrance, the more I like it. This is a compliment monster. I have gotten a lot of attention wearing this. Absolutely perfect for first date, whenever the date's gonna be. And for the price, you can't beat it. The quality is way up, especially for what the price is. Some of the notes in this are gonna be bergamot, frankincense, vanilla, and benzoin. Next fragrance is a flanker to a very popular date night scent, or something that would be recommended, especially for you younger guys. This one has a slight mature twist to it. It's Abercrombie & Fitch Fierce Reserve. Now the Reserve actually has a booziness about it. You still get the freshness that you would normally get from Fierce, but this also has a little bit more of a mature aspect to it with a booziness. Now, that may sound a little different to you guys, but trust me, it works. It smells really good, compliment pulling, decent longevity and performance. Just, yeah, this is a good one. Some of the notes in this are gonna be sage, leather, and whiskey barrel, and it's gonna come right in around 60 bucks. It can be bought for a little less, but this one's gonna be really close to that $60 mark, but can be obtained for 60 or less. Now, even though Abercrombie & Fitch is usually marketed for the younger crowd, some of you guys that are, in your 30s or 40s can wear this no problem, but the younger guys, if you want to wear something that's a little bit unique, a little bit darker, a little bit more mature, this will work fine for you too. If you're in your late teens, early 20s, this should work no problem. The next fragrance can be bought between $35 and $40 and usually readily available. Sometimes I've had difficulties trying to find it, but right now, as of right now, I saw several places that had it. It is from the Sensual Blends line of Azzaro Pour Homme. This one is Ginger Lover. And this one will definitely get you some loving on. You guys know that citrus and ginger works. It pulls compliments. It is attention grabbing, and this one is no exception. It definitely lives up to the hype. I love it. It's pulled me mad compliments, especially no longer than I've had this fragrance, because I actually slept on this one for a while. I can't believe it, as much as I like ginger. Duh. But the three primary notes in this are obviously going to be ginger. You also have some lime in here and some vetiver. It's really, really attention getting. And it also has like a slight bitterness about it, some sweetness. It's just got, not a ton of things going on, but the vetiver is not like super earthy or anything. It's just really smooth. Almost even a slight creaminess in this, and a freshness and a spiciness. So it's just gonna be popping everywhere and getting attention. Absolutely perfect for date night, even if it's that first date. Next fragrance is warm, sweet, spicy, sexy, seductive. Just, yeah, it ticks every single box that you would possibly want for just like a dumb reach date night fragrance. It's Salvatore Ferragamo Uomo Signature. Now, one thing that I like about this, it can be bought in the 30 ml. So just in case, if you don't have a lot of coin to drop, you can buy this in about 30, 35, basically $1, a little over $1 per ml, US dollars. I actually did see this one tonight. I think it was like $28.44 for the 30 ml. So that's actually less than $1 ml. But either way, worth every freaking penny. I absolutely adore this fragrance. Tons of compliments, attention like you would not believe, and yet not overly complicated, even though I've rattled off so many different dimensions and ticking every box. Don't let that worry you at all. Yeah, this is a very, very safe date night fragrance. But when I say safe, I'm saying, yeah, it's still sexy. Not safe like, okay, or you're gonna get put in the friend zone. So yeah, don't worry about that. If that's the case, you blew it. Not me and not this.
Stupid! Stupid! Stupid!
Some of the notes in this are gonna be mandarin, coffee, leather, and vanilla. Next fragrance is gonna run between $40 to $45, maybe a little less, just depending on where you're looking. This fragrance comes from Roberto Cavalli. This one is called Deep Desire. This is a warm, fresh, spicy, attention-getting fragrance that is absolutely perfect for the evenings and first dates, and will definitely unleash the desire of your date. This one has some nice spice, some warm woods. This one is really, really good. Very underestimated brand altogether. I've owned a couple of other fragrances from this brand. I don't even remember exactly which ones, because it's been like a good while back. But this one right here, when I smelled this one at Belk's, I was like, that is really nice. And yeah, very positive feedback from the ladies as well. Some of the notes in this are going to be mandarin, saffron, cinnamon, and cedarwood. Just a really well put together fragrance. Yeah, this is nice. It actually even has a freshness about it on the top. So yeah, really nice. I mean, like even if you're spritzing this on while your girl's getting ready, I don't know how you roll. I've had first dates and the girl like be at the house while I was getting ready. So call me crazy, but this one works. I mean, like aromatic, like when you first spray it. So yeah, that might even get her motor humming. You might even not have to go get nothing to eat. You might do a shortcut. I don't know. You do you. Before I get into the last fragrance, I just want to say that it's not like in any particular order. I should have mentioned that at the beginning of the video. I just grabbed 8 and just lined them up. I feel that each one of these is, you know, as worthy as the other. Obviously, that's all subjective to your personal taste by the notes. And maybe before you go out with a girl, like make sure that she's not allergic to any, you know, type of fragrances or particular notes. Some women are allergic to certain flowers, woods. If you're going to wear anything at all, I would suggest at least find that much out. As long as you know that you're safe there, every single one of these fragrances should be fine, you know, just depend on your taste and hers. And primarily when I say hers, I'm just like, last thing you would want her to do is like, take her to go get crab and she's allergic to shellfish and she's also allergic to cedar and you're wearing cedar in your fragrance. So bad idea. You just, you know, hit her with the EpiPen or something like that. Yeah, that's a bad date. So the last fragrance comes from Carolina Herrera. This one is 212 or 212 VIP Black. This is a very, very, very sexy fragrance. This one's kind of like maybe kind of like the party scent, you know, like if you got you a nice fun crazy party girl, this one would be a good one to wear. I really do think. This one is a sweet masculine musky scent that's really, really like yeah, this actually kind of smells almost sexual in a way. And even better, this one can be copped $40 or less. So yeah, good secret weapon to have in your arsenal that does not get mentioned very often. But yeah, this is good clubbing scent, first date scent. But don't worry if, you know, if your girl is straight laced, goes to church or whatever, she's still gonna like this too. She don't have to be that little wild freak for you to wear this. Some of the notes in this are going to be fennel, leather, vanilla, and musk. Very nice musk in this. I dig the musk in this one. And for the price, this one cannot be beat. Yep, this one should get a lot more love. And speaking of love, I hope that all of you get lots and lots and lots of love for Valentine's Day. If not, well, I tried to help you. Let me know down in the comments if you agree with me on these. Do you have any of these in your arsenal? Are you looking to get any of them? If you are, you might want to kind of get on it. If not, you know, just sit at the house by yourself. It's all right. I'll be here till time to talk about it again. Until next time, I'll see you on Carolina Fragrance Reviews.